Hey everybody, Houston here with Brandon Wright. Get comfortable. We're gonna put y'all on mute. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing okay right now. Just close to San Antonio, just walking around, just driving around.
Yes, sir. What's on your mind, my brother?
Say, brother?
What's on your mind?
They just trying to get back to New York. We had a couple of points that I want to talk about with you last time on your show, and it was basically preparing for part-time, full-time, and I think people that make their own schedules. So basically, So, for everybody that don't know, my brother, he admitted it, but he doesn't. Besides this right here, he doesn't. And when I made comments, he was like, "Oh, you always working for the man." I said, "No, actually, I was because I'm not a small-time, part-time worker. Also, so I have my own schedule.
Yeah.
So I choose whether I want to drive, whether I just want to sit still and do me. So, brother, I got a question for you. You should answer this. What do you think the difference is between those four categories like this business?
Well, I'll tell you this. Like now, I have a condition that I could work, but it'll be very difficult. Now, I've had jobs before. Unlike a young person whose body able and hasn't worked at all and claim benefits.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I've had several jobs before, fired from each and every one of them. Like I never quit a job. I've always thought about one time I was fired. I was suspended from Golden Corral from dirty dishes complaint. I don't know if it was me, the machine, whatever. And afterwards, either it's coincidence or punishment, I found myself closing every weekend. So
I think that was just a part of your job.
No. It was like, I can understand weekend here, weekend there. I was closing for quite some time. I can't.
They just didn't want to deal with you in the daytime.
Nah. Anyway, so I was. And closing is very difficult because nothing can. You work in the restaurant business, you can't leave anything for the morning crew. Everything gotta be just so, you know. I want a job I can clock out and go home. I ain't got to put nothing up. Time to clock out. It's time to clock out. So a restaurant, everything gotta be just so. So you gotta break the machine down, clean the machine. Like by the way, speaking of, I go any further, I'm gonna say this. I want to straighten the record once and for all. McDonald's ice cream machine works. They just don't want to break it down and clean it. Yeah, break it down and clean it every so often. So it does work. They just don't want to do that. So instead of breaking it down, clean every month, every minute, every hour, whatever, they say, you know what? Fuck it, it's broke. But back to the dishwasher machine though. So yeah, break the machine down, clean it. Dishwasher machine talk about. You gotta put stuff up. I'd rather open, because open all you're doing is setting stuff up here and there. You setting the pace. You know.
Yeah.
As opposed to a young man that's body able, because I can work, I have worked. And as opposed to those young folks that claim they can't work, but we're able to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying with that.
Yeah.
I will say this too. I worked in the restaurant industry for a couple of months. No, almost like a year.
Mm.
And I used to work double, so I was open and closed.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying with that, but at the end of the day, work you with your clock in, clock out. You do come in and you clock in, then you clock out, and then you go home.
Yeah, but you gotta put stuff up before you go.
Yeah, that's a part of it, because when you come there in the morning, to me the morning and the night, they do the same thing. So morning just set stuff up.
Yeah.
So they set all the stuff up. So used to hate actually prep. I hate prep. I worked at LSU, worked at Tsunami, or Charleston, that bridge. I worked at a place. My first job was the Stage Cafe. I used to hate the morning because I hate setting up.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting lemons, like setting salad bar, doing it all. So I ain't gonna lie, I prefer breaking stuff down and that morning come back up and get it back out.
Yeah.
But hey, I understand. Like I said, the restaurant is a thing for everybody.
Sure ain't.
That's why I got a lot of it. It's basically, it's not even long hours. It's basically you just being on your feet all the time.
And man, the Golden Corral I worked at was so nasty. We had I never forget one night we had a exterminator come in.
Hold on, which Golden Corral was this?
This was about Redbird Mall here in Dallas, Texas.
Hold on, I thought you worked at the Golden Corral in Baton Rouge.
No, I work Golden Corral here. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know not to go to the Golden Corral over there in Texas.
I think it's closed by now, but yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
The only benefit I get Golden Corral that I enjoy, I get to bring dinner home because they throwing it out anyway. Most of the food they throwing it out anyway, so I can bring it home. Nah, that's the night shift. The day shift you gotta pay for that, but night shift they throwing it out anyway. You might as well take some home.
That's how it was there. Well, I know, I'm correct. At LSU, they used to get mad when you had to bring some home. They'd rather throw it away than bring it home or donate it. My thing is that I don't always want to bring it home, but if y'all do it, which I just take donate it to the shelter.
Yeah. It's like, so they throwing it out anyway. You might as well just do something with it.
Well, brother, like I say, you sit on that side of the bench, or as I call it, as a boy person. It's not that you're not in the party, you just have a situation with your body that you can't. Okay, part-time people. Part-time work, brother, is always most people who already have the main source of income, and you don't want to kind of involve it. Part-time people are just, they don't make their own stuff. They do exactly what you said. They clock in, they stay for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
From my experience with part-time people, I could not see CNA underneath my belt. I've been seeing almost everything else. CNA work is not close part-time. You kind of like age your schedule a little bit, so you wanted to work, if you work. And most of it was city. Like, they just need somebody to have their eyes and the mind. That was my CNA work. And brother, I think you would probably benefit more from that, like sitting with somebody. Yeah. Because that'll be part-time. You don't really, of course you got to do like a daily house chores, but you do that at home. And basically wash clothes. Yes, brother, I forget to tell you about the CNA work. I forgot you have to change diapers and stuff like that. That's probably the no-go. It gives you a sense of completion. Well, taking care of somebody else. Like,
I've actually done it with my dad. He was disabled for a while, so I took care of him. That wouldn't be too bad, but man, I'll tell you something. Anybody else is not related to me, I ain't wiping nobody's ass. You ain't my wife, my kid, my mom, my dad, grandpa, grandma. I ain't wiping your ass. you gotta be related to me to wipe your ass. The only 5 people on this planet I wipe their ass: my mama, my daddy, grandpa, grandma, my kid, my wife. Other than that, I ain't wiping your ass.
Damn, brother, I'm glad I'm not in there. You know, I'll get my ass wiped.
I'll tell you what I said like Steve Harvey do. I'll tell you how Steve Harvey told you. You go to a car wash and you get a little sprinkler. And you turn that sprinkler on, and you wait, and you pull your cheeks apart, and you wait for it. You go to the car wash, and run through the thing. But I'm not wiping nobody's ass. Ain't related to me.
Well, brother, I didn't wipe ass in my day. I'm gonna say it like that. And it's not as bad as you think, and also, well, I will say this: the money is bad as hell. Like, unless you like going to school for, like, you do that part time, or you trying to go to school for a LPN or RN. That it's cool then because you kind of like set your schedule while you're going to school. That's basically part time work. But for the full time, that's oh my god. Full time is those 10-hour shifts Monday through Friday, regardless of days. Once I had that when I was correctional last years, and I did that for 7 years.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this: that was fun while it lasted, but you kind of like you don't have no. It feels like you don't have any time to yourself.
All right.
Like I will honestly say that working in people's business wasn't miserable because I enjoyed it, but not having no time to yourself, but to come home, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. That was it was going to get miserable once the same spot all over and over. And what have you ever done full time work?
I haven't, but I know what it's like to have work all night and sleep all day because you worked all night. I know how that feels. That's sometimes you don't know what day it is, what time it is, nothing.
Yeah,
You worked all night and like Monday, no, it's Tuesday because you slept all night, all day. You worked all night.
Yeah, or brother, you don't work full time. Like I'm gonna tell you a quick one. When I was at Hunt's for 12 hours, and I was young at the time. I got into this place when I was like freshly 18, and I worked 5 days back to back, 12. That's a lot. So the weekend that I was off, I'm talking about as soon as Saturday hit, when Friday goes over to Saturday at 6 o'clock in the morning when I got off, I went home and slept like the dead. Like, but they could have came in there and poked me with a stick and I would have woke up. And then woke up Sunday. I was like, oh my God, that was a great nap. And at the time, the person I was just like, oh, it's not Saturday. Sunday night, to be exact. I'm like, whoa, I said, really? I didn't sleep like that? I'm like, yeah. I had to go back to work. I was like, brother, you should have seen me when I woke up. I was like, go back to work. That was the last time I did that. Now, going to where I'm at now is at the entrepreneur stage of my life and basically saying what I will and won't do. That's fun too. But I will say this, there's a lot of unpaid hours in there. Because you never cut off. You're never just off. So even when I'm off, I'm still working. That's what I've been telling you. That's kind of been like my thing now. Like even when I'm off, I still work. So I don't really get a chance to really relax. But maybe for a couple of hours, maybe for 24 hours, but then I go right back to work. Now, to answer your question, mother, when you always say for the man, I work for nobody. I work for me.
Mm-hmm.
I get up and decide I don't want to do something. I don't do it. If I want to go make money, I go do it. You know, if I want to sleep 2 days, I do it. If I want to get up and whatever I want to do, I ultimately got to say so now that I can do whatever I want. You know, like, and I can get up and do anything. Like, that's the benefit of that. If that number one is being get up and like the entrepreneur status.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this: like, I think the requirements. I think the people want to know, like your relationship, your relationship with Sonya, your mom is very interesting.
Yeah, we're a married couple.
Yeah, it's like first of all, the fact you call Sonya by her name is amazing. Because I wish I don't know, hell no. I even thought
you don't wish you could do that.
I even thought about calling my mom. Her name is over.
I always say Mr. New.
Yeah.
But she don't get mad at me, I guess because I'm not her son. But my mom trained me feel like she hates. I don't know if it makes her feel young so like she hates being called mom, or grand, something like this. I don't. That's why I'm a guess at it. But it's relationship we have is more of not of a mother and son, but it's more of a friendship. And then when it's serious, you're above her and sister. I don't know. Kind of flip flop.
Man, my mom established our relationship a long time ago, day one. I'm your mother. I rule all at the moment.
That's the and I see brother, in your situation. I understand.
Yeah.
See, my situation is that I'm not gonna say you're not grown. I'm grown.
Mm.
Like if I want to go to Puerto Rico, I want to go out the country. I go by myself.
All right.
Mom don't have to do that. If I want to go live on the other side of the planet, I have to do that. Mom don't have to do that. So I'm at a point in my life where it's kind of like we can talk as equals. Like I always know that's my mother, but we can talk.
Yeah, and
And sometimes I don't like quickly when we was at your house and she lost her phone, and I was like, oh yeah, just check the car, and she's like, I don't lost my phone, get mad at me. I said, okay, I'm gonna let you be mad at me. Then you went there and found it, and yeah, that's when I rub it in. I'm like your dad. Like I can make sure when you found something, it wasn't my fault.
And I've been there, and I've heard y'all argue. Y'all like, damn, like y'all married or something.
Like again, we not argue. This is a conversation.
A very loud ass conversation. Thank you very much.
Yes, it is.
Very
loud conversation.
Yeah.
But that's how we get along. My mom. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You take your lead. But if you feel that you're not wrong, we've always been allowed to not speak our minds, but speak our peace.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's right, you got it. If you're wrong, you got to ask. So yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah. My mom always has this saying. I didn't get it till a while ago. Oh, that's what she meant. Like my mom used to say, like if you do wrong by yourself, you're on your own. You do wrong. When you do wrong, you by yourself. You do right, I got your back. In other words, you're saying because you did wrong by yourself, you make it right. If you need help, let me know. But you say you did wrong by yourself, you go fix it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true. Like 10 times in 9, I'm gonna just say it like this. My mom's always had my back. Right?
Yeah.
Mostly right, because when I'm wrong, she let me have. When I'm wrong, she'll let me down. So usually when I'm right, yeah. In some instances when I know she wouldn't have had so I'm happy. And usually when I need help, oh my God, I'm gonna hear a mouthful. And she usually does that.
There's one thing about black mamas, like we actually let's say you need something the last minute. That if you need something the last minute, they will do it, but they're gonna be complaining the whole time.
The whole row. I don't know what.
For example, let's say like when we were in school. When we were in school, you just decided to do the project that you were assigned, and you say, "Mom, I need some stuff for my project." You had all this time to tell your mom, but you wait till the last, let's say the day of or the day before. Now, Mom's like, you know what? You should have told me that. Let's go to the stove. She'll do what you ask. We complain the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Slapping the back of your head the whole way. See, my mom was out. My mom, she must know I'm early. I like early before his time. Mom, on the other hand, is completely out. Money procrastinates to last second. I know, and it hurts my ass. But I'll say something, and I'll be like, well, hey, let's wait until you come now, so I don't have to worry about it later. And she's like, oh, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then when it comes up, and I completely, because I'm going to tell you right now, I forget it. Like, I'm a person that I didn't feel my chin, my face, I forget my head from my chin. So when I'll be trying to do that, I just kind of get it out of the way so I don't have to do it later. So I can be lazy in the future. That's my whole life. Buy land here, you buy land there, you buy land here, so I can be lazy. So to go into there, I'm asking not to get you this that. I'm prepared to go ahead and take care of it now. So I would forget, and now I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But in the other words, even though the child is she went to the last minute, and then, I'm not in the mood like a school project. This used to be funny. Mom and the other couples they used to go projects and stuff like that. And it killed me because I was big game. It was a chilling man, anime fan and all that. But I would want to go watch it. And for some reason, I would always catch me if I want to go watch Dragon Ball when I want to go try to play a video game or something like that. But hey, come on, let's do this. I'm like, well, it's when I'm not. And then I was eating. But it was I used to hate this.
Man, I tell you, like I had a project. This is the only time I got an A in math, and I'm not good at math. So my teacher knew my mom. My mom did it for me. It's project the ABCs of geometry, and we put together a little like a presentation and everything, and the folder and everything. The only time I got an A in math because my mom did it for me, and it's my only A in math.
Oh man.
It's called the ABCs of Geometry. The only A I got on that, thanks to Mama, of course. She did all the lit work.
Man, well, you gotta go back to school to take the intro math.
Hell no.
Yeah, for hours, but by the way, math is my favorite. The only skill I learned back when I was like math. All the other stuff is trash. Get me mad. But it was always fun to figure out how to do things. Now, what I will say is, this one of the guys I hate is like turning 13. I hate it.
Man, I hate doing math homework. And let's say Johnny got 5 apples. Man, forget Johnny and his apples. And then like raising your voice gonna fix something. Like, bruh, like raising your voice gonna make it any better. Like, if Johnny got 5 apples, like man, screw Johnny and his apples.
I like actually make math problems. Yeah, you can say funny there. Just to see what you say. And I know what you're gonna say, but you said sometimes, well, you ain't no back there. Now, why don't you actually a math person? I don't fuck my laugh from inside. That'd be funny as hell. And those are the things, like, mom knew where I was straight from. You can ask me a math problem, and also, you can ask my sister to spell something. She was spelling. Like, yeah. That was the whole thing. My sister spelled anything, accents.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go into this right quick. We got in the wonderful world of wrestling, of course. I had Brandon on my show, Wrestling Tracks, so I didn't get to mention this on. I think I did, but anyway, in the wrestling world, Money in the Bank pay-per-view, July 1st in jolly old London, England. If you don't have pay-per-view, go to Peacock. If you don't have a subscription, you can get it for $5.40 a month. And if you can't afford that, go to watchwrestling.ai and check it out. Now, in order to be a part of the Money in the Bank ladder match, you got to qualify. And so far, these folks are qualified. We have a men's and a women's Money in the Bank ladder match. For the men, we have Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, LA Knight, Santos Escobar, Butch, and Damian Priest. That's all the people involved now. Friday, we're going to find out for the women. Selena Vega, Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark, Bailey, Io Sky, and we'll find out another participant Friday. Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio. That's Rey Mysterio's son. And Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. But this, I believe, next Monday, Seth Rollins, I don't know if it was Monday or, next Monday. Seth Rollins, our world champion, has issued an open challenge to anybody. You think you got the skills? He issued an open challenge. I look forward to who's going to answer that this Monday, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So those for the Money Bank Ladder match, you have to qualify to get in there, and once you're in there, all you gotta do, sounds easy, but it's really difficult. All you gotta do is climb a ladder, grab the briefcase. Inside that briefcase, Brandon, is a championship opportunity. Cash it in anytime you want to become a world champion. But it's
Against Rollins, if I'm not mistaken, what did Bobby Lashley? Is Bobby Lashley still with them?
yeah, he's on. I believe he's on SmackDown, Brandon. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say I don't think him and Brock Lesnar can't face each other anymore, right?
They did. They had matches at Royal Rumble and everywhere. They wrestled before though. Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar.
No, I'm talking about in the champ Reigns.
Oh no. But they
So Roman Reigns can't face Bobby Lashley either. I know you said he could face Brock Lesnar.
He can, but I don't know if they're gonna go for that right now. Bobby Lashley is a former WWE champion, but it was most of the COVID era back then.
Okay.
But most of the COVID era. But Roman Reigns will be on SmackDown this Friday night after a nice little needed time off. We're gonna hear from our champion Roman Reigns this Friday on SmackDown. And by the way, it is Father's Day this weekend, and ain't no need trying to break in your neck trying to get last minute gifts. Because Amazon.com has everything you need to be here the next day, just in time for Father's Day. Well, first of all, it's Father's Day, not Brother's Day. When there's Brother's Day, you'll be first to get a gift. Yeah, you're a father. You're not mine, no father of mine, but you're a father. But hey,
but it means the general, aspect of it.
See, the point of Father's Day, your kid gets you a gift. Okay, that's the whole point of Father's Day. Your kid gets you a gift. You get your papa a gift. He's still around. His daddy gives his daddy a gift. He gives his daddy a gift. That's Father's Day, not Brother's Day.
What you give your dad?
Man, I'll tell you something. I budgeted every Father's Day around this time. I see it coming. I try to go to my account. Okay, I'll be able to make it for Father's Day. I'll be able to give him a little something. And every year I overcalculate. I miscalculate. I did give him a nice card though. Every year I miscalculate.
So for the past 30 years, you miscalculated.
Well, not 30 years, but I say 2006. At first,
That doesn't make it any better, but okay.
I don't know. I did get. Now for I want to say the Father's Day, Christmas, one of those 2 years, I gave Dad a set of edible tools, edible chocolate tools. You get them on it.
That's cowboy fan. You know what you could do? Just go to Walmart.
No, he got too much cowboy shit. No.
Just get him a Cowboys towel.
Yeah, too much cowboy. We have a towel. We have a Cowboys blanket in my living room. Nobody uses.
That's because your mom was still a fan. That's why nobody uses.
We got a Cowboy. We got a whole cowboy blanket. Nobody uses. He good. Cowboy merch. He good. No more cowboy stuff.
My Cowboys mama here something.
He has a cowboy tumbler. He has a cowboy. He try to get the bathroom decorated in the Cowboys gear. Like, bruh, there's no cowboy stuff. He good.
I want to know how y'all do this, like in the bathroom. So y'all like one side of it got to be blue and the other one got to be kind of like black and gold. Like how y'all do it? I just get the like like y'all have half of a cowboy mat and then the other half is Steelers mat.
I'll be a hot mess, man.
That would be a hot. No, again, I still to this day don't understand, bro. Your mom just experience. If those two ever make it to the playoffs, right? They ever go, basically, Super Bowl. I said the playoffs. Sorry, I watched that. But they ever make it to like, I just messed it up again. But
so you saying the Cowboys that play the Steelers in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, and if that happens, like how divided with your house?
Well,
like, what are you rooting for?
I ain't rooting for neither, cause I don't give a damn. But every time, even a simple football game, a regular football game, a regular old average day football game between the Saints and Cowboys, or Steelers and Cowboys, they sit me down and I gotta choose you this day.
Like you can't even say, go. You just like go. Like yeah, go. Think about this for a second. Go. Who are you rooting for? I'm rooting for both of them because I don't want to make either one. Both of y'all.
Yes, indeed. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, huge news to me it's huge news, but you're gonna like it too. My church, Victory Church, is now Victory Hill Church. Our last service at my pastor's house is gonna be tonight. We're gonna have like a little special members meeting. We're gonna put on the record. So like our church is in name. We're a church in name and theory. But we're gonna put on the record. We're gonna be an official church on the record tonight. So you need in the Assemblies of God tradition, you need at least 20 members, 20 adult members. We have 42. We'll be good to go. So we're gonna sign a few papers, put on the record. Victory Hill Church is an official church as of tonight. Also, we're moving. Yes, Brandon, we're moving. We were in the Cinemark building, and I want to thank them very much for their hospitality. We have our own building now. We're going to be at let's see here. If I get the address, that'd be great. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to be at 800 Southampton Road, DeSoto, Texas 75115. That's 800 Southampton Road, 800 Southampton Road, DeSoto, Texas 75115. If you come on Sunday morning, service starts at 10:30. We're gonna open the doors at 9:30, and it's gonna be lit.
Yes, sir.
So we want to thank.
One day when I'm coming down there, I can come join.
Yeah, we want to thank Cinemark for all their hospitality. They gave us when you go to Cinemark on Lancaster Pleasant Run. There's two buildings. There's a gray building and a darker building. The darker building was one we used rooms 1, 2, and 3. Room 1 was the main sanctuary, if you will. Room 2 was the kids' church. Room 3 is the nursery. And that took a lot to set up. Then we got to take it down by 12 because we had an agreement to be out there by 12. So setting down, tearing up was a mess. We got
did you help tear down? You know how you don't like the...
Yeah, I told my pastor I can't lift anything by as far as unplugging stuff, moving stuff. I got you. I just can't lift nothing. So if you need, I just started unplugging stuff. It was time to go. Start unplugging stuff, wrap it up, put it in a bucket. We got different buckets for our stuff. Now I don't have to worry about that because we're gonna set it up the next Wednesday, and we're gonna have set up what we want to, and we're good to go. Next Sunday, next Wednesday, we're setting up the church the way we want, and we'll tear it down no more. Here, like it's our new home, if you will.
Well, brother, congratulations on y'all new home.
Yes.
I do want you to start practicing lifting up at least 5 pounds a day. You know, because I don't need your upper body to be that weak.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you about this, and I need to exercise during so.
Well, actually, because of my surgery on the arm, it left me. I can't lift much with my right arm. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like, okay.
Yeah, like I
What
can't.
was that, brother? You don't mind telling me?
That it tried to took some skin from my arm from somewhere and put on my left arm.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
On my right arm.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. And the skin was too tight, something like that. Then I was in the shower, and the thing came out like literally the stitches and everything came out, and they had go back to the hospital, take the stitches out all together, which actually I in my mind had all kind of scenarios like that's gonna hurt like a bitch. Turns out it didn't. It's just like little pinches. I barely felt the stitches come out.
Did they numb you up for it, or?
No, I barely felt it. Like, and they all the it's stitches. All you take a little. They took this kind of this tool that clips, that little clipper tool. They just started unclipping it, and they got all the stitches out. Then they put me on wound vac care from July to October. And that,
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, so that's what caused my skin to get tighter, so I can't lift much with my right arm. There's a story of that. But anyway, y'all, we're moving in. Our first official service is July 2nd. We're having 2 unity service, Victory Hill Church. The people that's already there, we're gonna celebrate their pastors. They're moving out and we're moving in, but we're gonna. If they want to stay, that's cool. If they want to go on, that's cool. We're gonna celebrate that church, and then we're gonna have our official service July 2nd. So if you ever in town, the Dallas area, come to DeSoto, hang out with us. 9:30 a.m. Service starts at 10:30, and it's pretty good. So our first official Bible study is next Wednesday at the new building. Tonight's the last time we'll be at my pastor's house. If you want the address, I cannot give you the address like I normally do because I can't do that. But DM Peter DeJesus. Peter DeJesus. Peter DeJesus. Spelled like Jesus, but it's Jesus. Peter DeJesus for the address. I can't do it here. And we'll see you guys tonight at 6:30 at the Jesus home. So that's we're gonna have a good time. So like I said, next week our first Bible study, our first service this Sunday, our first 2 services is going to be pretty good.
Yes, sir. On your service, brother.
Yes, sir. And if you ever in the soul, you need to come on in. You come on in the room.
Right, I told you I can come in.
And you ain't came to church. Hey, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you had communion?
2008.
Oh Lord, yeah, heathen. You had
Why you told me that?
you had communion in 2008.
2008.
It's supposed to be once a month kind of thing, Brandon.
No. I haven't been there in a long time.
All you need really on communion Sunday, whenever you do communion, bread, a little piece of bread, some juice, and you good to go. Preferably grape, the red juice that represents the blood of Jesus. So preferably the red juice, but all you need is crackers. All it is crackers and juice.
Yeah.
But
just come to the solo, you know.
yeah, I little Bible study my brother and I have. We're gonna talk about that later. In our little Bible studies we have communion, the point of it, why we do it, and all that stuff. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. We're gonna see you guys next time. And by the way, like I said, this Father's Day weekend, if you ain't no need trying to get last minute gifts, go to Amazon.com and it'll be here by Saturday. And Father's Day is Sunday, and you're good to go. And by the way, Yamaha steaks. I think your dad is tired of ties and whatnot. Yamaha steaks for Father's Day. I'm just saying.
But it sounds like you're hungry, bro. Go in that kitchen.
I was doing a little promoting, but yeah.
Well, guys, it's been a good one. Me and my brother, we're going to check out until next Wednesday. It's been great, everybody.
See ya.